Dissolving figures of phrase, statements that I made that fade away, the remains getting stuck up in a tray. Spiders, bar pigs fly. Up in their mixtape. Got it out, but the disintegrate. The page away, they say the same, but the grain to say how I made. I eliminate the hate and replace with something great. But I obey what I make and take the fate, the pain to say the same.
Partake in what is frank.
Headed tripping face, need a break. I'm exterminating fakes in many ways, no mistake was ever made. Yeah, I make it do the same, and the devastate to any page. And it took what's left to undertake. When the shit hits, I fan whatever's of his mind to take. But those the place, fuck a station, take a taste. Remember the name with no debate. Trends it never fade, never basic. Half a spray is by the game, just shame to take. These schemes I steady formulate. I saturate the face of phrase. Straight up renegade, I'm not a stray. League of Abe in the cage, going baboon, showing fangs. It's what I said, it's what I say.
All the same,
without the blame, stuck
to anything.
No point to explain why you lost out through the grain, getting lost to the maze. Aftermath is our break. I fabricate the chase just in case of the cheap's cages. Don't complicate payment made. Accelerate, I separate, then embrace with no disgrace. Floodgates at the frame of the picture that I paint. The greatness overtaking liquid fluid water out the mouth that never changes. I'm laying waste to water, fakes afraid. Fumigate the flames, I decay to comprehend the grace. And that the road is what I blaze. Got my toes still awake, with no escape. Out to evade your thoughts inside your brain.
Most every time I'll be crushing fade.
Spider spark, pigs fly. Up in this mixtape, knucklehead the head case, never the name. It's got a name contaminated. Fucking brain is so mundane. Retrograde, I conversate. The obfuscate, the commonplace, the logic at his brain. Thoughts I contain work more than you can say. I'm compared, put you to shame. When I display, the ways are great. Leak a nutcase, I still can't think straight. This motherfucker, so it ain't no complaints. To the head, go two toes side by side. Don't face up, pedigrees I chase. Bars that suffocate, any remnants of the page. Spitting earthquakes, landslide, navigate the landscape. I left a stain, you cannot escape this game. I demonstrate what I became. How I survive a page away. Capable of a blast that name. Sebastian for the scrape, the ways away. That doesn't aid the gas rate. Second rate to the first place. Slowly spell rate. Use your mind, don't even hesitate. Not a single shame stuck in place to your dismay. Leave you stuck in this arena, no second guessing. Shut your mouth just in case.
Most every time I be crushing phrase.
No thoughts was loving inside a hole about a cave. Steady, blatant focus up a faster trigger page. Today through yesterday's post. Day two in the thing.
Dead weight, let's rest on brain. I'm about to hold the strain.
Yeah. Exchange the simple words. Explain the ways of great, so the range job I contain bars suffocate the page in many ways. I'm regulating the fakes, afraid with no debate. I ain't the same, will never change. Not a single trace will ever reach the centigrade to say the same. Cause I'm reckless how I broke it up just for the taste and fill up every empty space. So proclaim on the same, I display the even grace. Spitting shockwaves I contain in many ways. Perpetuate, lyric elevated off the brain. Two-faced campaign, watching blood cold regulate the same to say the way a motherfucker bang. Spitting slangs, orangutan. Every picture to the point. Go fang, go penetrate the flesh of any slaves to illustrate what I display. Real talk, motherfucker thoughts I put to shame. Motherfuckers left to intimidate the page. I've eradicated how I orchestrate the page away. Uncompared pedigree, I got the brain with nothing left to think about or take. No fucking shame, what I display.
Comprehension of your brain, comprehended past borrow centigrade.
Take the time to wrap your head around a better way. Side by side or face to face. Got a fucking screw loose, decompose it to decay. No need to debate this motherfucker's eating fakes. These are the motherfuckers underestimate the pedigree beyond what I became, leaving veterans amazed. I'm a fascinated face, steady moving up the chain like a saint. I stick in place until it rains, then it wash away the shame. To regulate these fakes, I put them in their place, no delay when I spray. Bigger things I crave.
Small one of that I made.
Got lingo so old already burnt into the flames. Will reshape and rearrange your thoughts for dismay. I dominate the page and decimate whoever's in my way. I'm a heavyweight, got to eradicate the fakes in my way to play this game. All the same, decapitate the heads of fakes afraid. Uncompared, hot-headed, still tripping face. No complaints, need a break. I'm in the back, coming close up at the brain. Who the fuck gives two shits? What the fuck I have to say?
These motherfuckers better get up out the way.
Without a trace, no mistake was ever made. The change of the frame to obtain the remnants of all danger. I urinate tidal waves. I'm never say the face of rain. I spit tsunami hurricane. You cannot escape the grain.
Cannot escape the grain.
Yeah.
Don't.
I urinate tidal waves that devastate the fates of free.
I spit tsunami, hurricane, you cannot escape the grain.
I urinate tidal waves that devastate the fates of free. I spit tsunami, hurricane. You cannot escape the grain. Dissolving fakers afraid. Statements that I made, I fake the way that remains. Getting stuck up in the trays. Spiders bark, pigs fly up in the mixtape. The pot that disintegrate the page away to say the same as the grain, to say how I made. I eliminate the hate and replace it with something great. Better obey what I make and take the fate, the pain to say the same. I partake in what is frank. I add the dripping face, need to break them, exterminate and fakes in many ways. No mistake was ever made, yet I make it all the same. I devastate to any page, undertook what's left to undertake. When the shit hits the fan, whatever's left is mine to take.
Ghost the bass.
Fuck the station, take a chase. Remember the name with no debate. Trends that never faint, never basic. How I spray, it's bad to gain, the shame to tame. These things I steady formulate. I saturate the fakes of fame. Straight up renegade, I'm lit straight like an ape in a cage. Going back, boom, showing fangs. It's what I said, it's what I say.
All the same without the blame. Stuck up to any fakes.
No point to explain why you lost after the grain, getting lost to the maze. As a matter how I break a fabric in the chase, just in case, not a cheap state, just too complicate. Payment made, accelerate, I separate, then embrace with no disgrace. Floodgates to the frame, and the picture that I taint, the greatness overtaking liquid fluid, water out the mouth that never changes. I'm laying waste to all the aches of fate, to fumigate the flames of the cave, to comprehend the grace, and that the road is what I take. On my toes, still awake with no escape, back to invade the thoughts inside your brain. Most dope every time I be crushing fate. The smart pigs fly up in the meditate. Never the head base, never the nameless. How the name contaminated, fucking brainless, so mundane. Retrograde, I conversate to observate the commonplace. The logic of this brain, thoughts I contain. Work more than you can say. I'm uncompared, put you to shame. What I display, the ways are great. Looking up case, I still can't think straight. This motherfucker's so insane, no complaints. At the head, so the toe, side by side, all face to face. The pepper degrees, I trace bars that suffocate. Any remnants at the page, spitting earthquakes, landslide, navigate the landscape. I left the stain, you cannot escape this game.
Demonstrate what I be doing. I want some fair.
The page away, yep, lose your mind, don't even hesitate.